Welcome to It's Crystal Clear, where we intentionally take the steps to tell our money where to go instead of always wondering where it went. My name is Felicia Young. I have been the Chief Financial Officer and Global Missions Coordinator of my church for over 20 years. I've had the opportunity to develop and lead amazing projects over the years, but my last two projects caused me to create this platform called It's Crystal Clear. A few years ago, a door opened to partner with the remote village in Ghana, West Africa, where we provided food, clothes, and supplies to their elementary and middle school students. We even constructed a new middle school building. While in Africa, we were able to talk to many people about their life there. What I was shown in the media was that Africa was full of poor people and we should feel sorry for them. But the people I met, they were people who worked hard and they were debt free. They didn't have a mortgage. They saved their money and they built room by room until their home was complete. They had vehicles with no notes. They saved as much as they could until they could buy it cash. When we drove down the street, we would see hundreds of people as far as the eye could see, selling something, selling anything, from crops that they raised to crafts that they made. Their time and talent made room for them to earn their treasure. While having conversations with different people, they said that they felt sorry for us as Americans. We have houses, we have vehicles, and we have clothes that we do not own. We spend more than we earn, and we use credit to purchase everything, and we don't even have the means to pay it back on time. We are drowning in our debt, and we're sick from stress because of it. I asked each one what they wanted me to do with the information that they were sharing with me. Every single one of them, no matter the age, all of them said, go back home. Tell anyone who will listen to your voice that they are descendants of kings and they are descendants of queens, created to make a positive impact in this world, not to be stressed behind paying bills, and to stop overworking to pay for a lifestyle that they can't afford, and to make sure that they take advantage of the opportunities given to them so that they can do more for themselves and others, so that everyone that they encounter can live a very blessed life. So I came back to America and I put a plan into place to make my church be debt free so that it can do more ministry and mission work to help people without limited finances being an issue. Within 12 months, we paid two multi-million-dollar loans on our two buildings. It didn't happen because we had lots of rich people donating money. No, it happened because we had committed people who understood the value of being a debt-free campus. It happened because we followed strategic plans to make it happen. After accomplishing that goal, it only made sense to do the same to help committed families become financially healthy as well. So, It's Crystal Clear was born. I personally have 3 goals to achieve with this platform, and you are going to help me get there. My first goal, I want a minimum of 3,000 people to be a part of this free platform. I want to provide the tools needed for everyone to use to collectively eliminate at least $25 million in debt. That sounds like a lot of money, huh? But if you break it down, that is 3,000 people getting rid of $8,300 in debt this year. How many of you have more than $8,300 in debt you want to eliminate? I know I do. You can do it. And following the steps through this platform will help you. And by the end of this year, you will have extra money to use to achieve your goals. My second goal, I want to help you address your past so you can enjoy your present and prepare for your future. What you go through each day is a result of choices you made in the past, whether voluntary or involuntary. You may not be able to purchase a house right now because your credit scores are too low. Well, your credit scores may be low because you went through a divorce, or you had a long-term hospital stay and you didn't get a paycheck during that time, or you got laid off and you had to choose between paying your credit card bill or paying your car note on time or feeding your family. And your credit score was affected because of it. Your saving accounts was depleted because of it. And your dreams were put on hold because of it. Life happens. And sometimes it has a negative effect on you, but it's okay. Through It's Crystal Clear, you and I will look at your past. We will develop a realistic game plan to help you address it, to help you get back on track so you can live a great life today and plan for an amazing life for you and your loved ones in the future. My third goal, I want to help you use your time and talent to make room for you to earn your treasure. One of my favorite Bible stories come from Matthew 25:14-30. It's the parable of the master who gives his servants 5 talents, 2 talents, and 1 talent, then went away on a long journey. When he came back, he asked each servant what they did to the talents and with the talents that he gave them. The one who received 5, he doubled his talent. The one who received 2, he doubled his talent. The one who received 1, he buried his and got in big time trouble. His talent was taken from him and given to the ones who multiplied theirs. Many of us are the servant who buried his talent. God gave us amazing gifts to make our world great, but some of us aren't doing our part. We're burying our gifts, and we wonder why our lives aren't as prosperous as we want it to be. When studying this passage, I learned that talents was a unit of currency, like a quarter or a dollar, and the talents that were given by the master to his servants, it was the equivalent of 16 years worth of salary. Can you imagine being given years of your salary at one time? But the point of the story when Jesus was sharing it with his disciples wasn't about the talents as money. The point of his story was about the talents as stewardship. The word stewardship means the careful and responsible management of something entrusted to one's care. God gave you some valuable talents, and he entrusted you to be responsible. He entrusted you to be a responsible steward of them. What are you doing with what God gave you? Are you like the servant with 5 talents, or are you like the servant with 1 talent? We're going to take time to explore. And if you have been burying your talents, we are going to change that together, you and I. So as you can hear, It's Crystal Clear will be a powerful tool to help you live your best life within budget. There will be episodes that focuses on money management, episodes focusing on budgeting, improving your credit scores. If you want to buy a house, there'll be episodes to help you through those steps. If you already have a home that you want to pay off, there'll be episodes to help you through those steps. If you have a child preparing for college, there will be episodes to discuss financial aid, scholarships, grants, everything in between. The Bible says, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So there will be episodes to discuss wills, trust, and life insurance. You will not have a GoFundMe account to bury you. You will put strategies in place for your money and your beneficiaries. Experts will be invited to share valuable information based on their areas of expertise. That will truly, truly bless your soul. I am really excited to be a part of your journey. I have so much in store for you. But in order for us to get started, I need you to do a few things. Get a thick journal and good ink pens. I'm going to help you write your vision and make it plain. You will have homework assignments every time we meet, so make sure you stay prepared. I need you to make time to pray. It's Crystal Clear is going to cause you to have a mind shift. The way you lived in your past is not how you will live in your future. If money wasn't a factor, what would you really do with your time and talents? What does God want you to do with your time and talents? I need you to make time to ask him, what does he really have in store for your life? Use your journal to write down what you feel he's telling you to do. I need you to be willing to take this process seriously and be willing to stay committed to the journey. Whatever your situation is now, it didn't happen overnight, so don't expect it to be fixed overnight. This is a process. Don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace and stick with me. I promise you're going to see great results. Before you watch the next episode, I need you to write down your expectations of what you want accomplished by the end of this year. What goals do you want to accomplish? How much debt do you want to eliminate? What do you want done to make your life much better? Write it down in detail. I want you to be ready to celebrate within budget. Every goal you hit, celebrate within budget. No matter how big, no matter how small, celebrate you within budget. And guess what? You have a village of people here to celebrate with you too. We will be the tribe that wants to see each other win. I need you to do me a favor and share this podcast with your family and friends. You know the saying, birds of a feather flock together? Well, surely you want those people around you to get better with you. Why wouldn't you? This podcast is free. And by sharing, you're not only helping them reach their goals, but you will help me reach mine. I really want to help hit that $25 million worth of debt elimination. Can you imagine the life you will have if your portion of $25 million is gone? What amazing things can you do with that extra money? Well, we will see in a few months, and I will make sure it's crystal clear. So I need you to dream big, stay focused, and live your best life within budget. And I will see you next time on It's Crystal Clear.